Welcome to the TCC Library's online tutorials. This video will show you how to find an article in the Dictionary of Literary Biography. The Dictionary of Literary Biography is an essential resource for literature research. It's a highly specialized academic encyclopedia of authors, poets, and playwrights. We commonly refer to it as the DLB. It contains a huge collection of literary criticism essays written by experts in the field of literature. Now that we live in the 21st century, our Dictionary of Literary Biography is no longer in print, but housed in one of our databases, Gale Literary Sources. To get to Gale Literary Sources, you can start off at our TCC Library website, which is tcc.fl.edu/library. From here, you can select our research guides. You will then scroll down and select Theater. Note, only THE2100 students need to use the Dictionary of Literary Biography. However, THE2000 students are welcome to use it too. Select THE2100. From here, you will want to select Articles and Databases. You will notice Gale Literary Sources at the top with Dictionary of Literary Biography bolded for context clues. Select the database title. From here, you will want to search your playwright. Note the fields on the right-hand side. In order to search your playwright effectively, you will want to put the playwright's name in the person by or about field. One odd quirk about this database is it always shows more results when you do a last name, first name search than it does when you do a first last name search. I always recommend going by last name, first name. A second very important note in searching this database is you need to scroll down to by publication title and type Dictionary of Literary Biography. This is the only way that you'll know that your result came from that dictionary. Otherwise, you're going to get tons of results from other resources besides just the Dictionary of Literary Biography. So once you put the playwright's last name, first name in the person by or about field, and you filter your publication title, you can hit search. You'll notice here a few results. If you have a playwright with a popular name, it might help to pay attention to the type of results you get. British dramatist, British and Irish dramatists. If you are familiar with Carol Church, you will know that she is a British playwright. I can select either of these biographies. They both come from the Dictionary of Literary Biography. You can explore both to see what you would like. You can also notice the date. The most recent one is this one down here, so perhaps I want to see her more recent publication. It may include more of her more recent works. Once you will arrive, you'll notice why your instructor is fond of this and why it's a popular resource. It includes detailed information on play productions and all the publications that this playwright has created. You can read some of the titles to get an idea of what kind of content this playwright wrote. Sometimes this helps you identify themes right away, or what their messages might have been to an audience, what they focused on, what their significance was. So you can scroll through here for a thorough list of information. Her biographical essay is listed here as well as further details. It's a very thorough entry, and we encourage all students to start with their first source by reading from this particular Dictionary of Literary Biography entry. You will locate one on your playwright and use it to begin your literary criticism paper research. On the right-hand side, the article nicely shows how its contents are laid out if you want to jump to a specific section. If you want to cite it or send it to yourself, you can do so at the top here, cite, or send to and email it to yourself. And one last thing I will say is remember that you are writing a literary criticism paper, not a biographical essay. So while this might have biographical information and it may be helpful for you to understand the playwright, do not simply talk about the playwright's life or story or what happened to them or where they were born. You want to go further and talk about why they are significant in theater, what they did in theater that had an impact, what kind of messages that they were sending, why they did certain themes or styles or strategies. That's more of where you're going with the literary criticism essay. If you would like more research tips on the literary criticism essay, please see our THE2100 video in the research guide. For more information, please contact a TCC librarian.